Welcome back, ladies, gents, Pikachus, and X's. No, not the ones you think. It's the digital X. Hi guys, welcome back. Something wonderful just happened, or just happened recently, but I'm going to recap. I haven't touched on it yet. So, as you know, Twitter, long-suffering or disgusting Twitter, however you feel about it, I think it's a horrible, disgusting thing. Twitter is now dead, and it's now being called X. Now, I've held off making a video about this for some time, right, because I've been trying to decide, is this actually a really obviously terrible move? Is this like an Emperor New Clothes level stupidity? Or have I just missed a trick here? So I thought I'll go and do a little bit of bookwork, find out the history of X, X.com, or X as a platform, or X as a general name. Now, as you probably know, X isn't the most positive sounding branding ever. There's loads of things connected with X which you wouldn't want connected with you. So why he's called his company X, I don't know. But the reason I'm making a video is because he wants to make X into an all-encompassing app that does your social services, does your benefits, does your tax, does your banking, does your social media, does your contacts and all the stuff that your phone does. Oh yeah, and it does your GPS, your satellites. He wants all that inside X. So it'll be like WeChat in China. Now, the problem is with WeChat, even though it sounds good, is because everything's under one roof, it means there's one guy presiding over it. So, for instance, if you were to make a nasty tweet, if you were to X nastily, you could lose access to your bank and then to the shops, and you could be actually locked out of your car. If your car's parked up somewhere and it's got a Tesla key, and Tesla's linked to it, and you've said something about Tesla, maybe your car won't open when you go and try it. And until you put another tweet out, another X, that says, no, my final X position is that the last X I did was wrong. My X is rubbish, basically, is what they'll be saying. Oh, you're my ex. I fucking hate my ex. Everyone hates their ex. Why would you... That's such a dumb name. Anyway, back to the point. So when it was Twitter, everyone was interested in Twitter because they had to be. It was like a work function, you know, like journalists or media people, they have to look at Twitter. They need to know what the famous people are tweeting. Not only that, they know all the little idiots that listen to them or read their column are going to be watching Twitter. You know, the blue bird. And they're going to be listening for the word Twitter in their head because it's what they know. So why did they call it X then, and why has Elon called it X? Well, it seems like he's... I just watched Dark Viper AU's video, and he said apparently X.com used to be the property of PayPal. And then he bought it off PayPal while he was the CEO, or while he was working for PayPal. And he wanted to rename PayPal into X, so that's like another little signal. This is Elon's long-term plan. He doesn't care if it's Twitter that he ruins and becomes X. He doesn't matter if it's PayPal that he destroys and becomes X. The point is, it's going to end up like WeChat. And WeChat has no competitors, really, at all. Apart from TikTok, which is owned by ByteDance, which is owned by... It's all the Communist Party, effectively. So yeah, think about that before you go and make your account with X, thinking, oh, it's not going to be like Twitter anymore. It's going to be better. No, it isn't. It's going to be like 100 times worse, if that's even possible, because it's X. Like, think about it. X-rated, triple X. Grand Theft Auto, Candy sucks with the 3 X's. What's that trying to say? It's trying to say there's something hidden, secret. There's something here that you want, but you're not allowed. That's what X means. Or how about X-Men, mutants? They're X-Men. They have some X factor. What happens to all the people that win X Factor? Well, we don't know. They're only famous for like 10 minutes, and then they get horribly depressed and fixated on drugs or some sort of abusive lifestyle. So, that's the end of this video. Couldn't have happened to a nicer fella. Couldn't have happened to a better company in the eyes of me. I fucking hate Twitter, and I have for a long time. But no more, Twitter's dead. It's X now. So yeah, try and avoid X just as much as you avoided Twitter if you're anything like me. Or if you're in the media, if you need eyeballs reading what you say and just like, you know, if you want sycophantic followers, X is now going to be the place to find them. So, hope you enjoyed that and you stay the fuck away from X and that you now realise Elon Musk, all the things that I've said about him previously, they're all coming out now, aren't they? I've said he makes bad decisions and he's got a terrible... he thinks he's like this trendy, down with the kids guy, but he's just not. And he is an egomaniac who wants to control people. Now, think about what I've said about PayPal being renamed X. How he got Tesla off Martin Eberhard. He stole the design for Tesla, made a whole big company when he didn't even design it. Kicked out the previous people, broke his promises, didn't give the guy his car that he promised him. He fired it into space as a PR trick. And now this with X. So regardless of anything he does with spaceflight, I've also done videos about that. That's why I started talking about Elon. Please go and watch those if you like space. But yeah, just know, Elon Musk is a deranged maniac. Yes, he might be clever, but he's not a genius. He just tells you he's a genius, and people tell you he's a genius, so that you think, genius, he now has this thing called X. Whoa, genius, X, whoa, exciting, let's go and have a look. It's PR, spin, bullshit. That's the end of this video, so I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now. I'm definitely not getting an X account. Fuck that load of rubbish. Anyway.